Bros vs. Pros returns next Saturday, December 5th, 2015 at Diamond Gym in Maplewood, New Jersey. Officially slated as Bros vs. Pros 25, the John Kemper Memorial 3. Lifts will include the bench press for reps, 225 for the men, 60% of body weight for the women, and the deadlift for reps, 315 for the men, 165 for the women, plus a 1 rep max deadlift super liftoff. The IFBB Pro Bodybuilders will be represented by the BK Beast himself, Akeem Williams on the men's side, and Women's Physique Pro and defending Bros vs. Pros champ, Erica Guerra for the women. If you think you can outlift all the pros and the bros, show up on Saturday, December 5th at 12 noon at Diamond Gym and lay it on the line for a chance to win $2,000 in cash prizes. The entire event will be live streamed exclusively at RxMuscle.com. Show up! Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, November 30th, 2015. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. The holidays are a time for us to celebrate the joys of life amongst family and friends. And this holiday weekend took on an extra special meaning for IFBB Women's Physique Pro, Natalie Falk. Coming off last weekend's Ferrigno Legacy Classic, Falk and beau Marco Schmidt decided to make the most of their trip stateside by heading to sunny Las Vegas, where they officially tied the knot to become man and wife. With her contest season officially coming to a close, the new nuptials couldn't have come at a better time for the happy couple. All of us here at Muscle in the Morning would like to say congratulations and send our best wishes out to the newlywed Mr. and Mrs. Schmidt. It looks like Thanksgiving weekend has done a body good for NPC Nationals heavyweight champ and new IFBB pro Charles Griffen. After winning his class in spectacular fashion, the uber-talented Griffen is already back in the gym looking like a man on a mission. It's been quite a roller coaster year for the Minnesota native who burst onto the scene with his third place finish at the USA Championships back in July, and now has his sights locked on spending the next few months packing on solid pro-quality muscle to prepare for his IFBB Pro debut next season. Muscle in the Morning was able to obtain some exclusive photos of Griffen over the weekend, who says that he's hungrier, more determined, and more motivated than he's ever been to hit the pro stage and show everyone he has what it takes to become one of the best in the world. It doesn't look like shoveling down mountains of turkey and stuffing over the holiday weekend did much to derail Tory Woodward's off-season plan. After having a few hit or miss performances earlier in the season, Woodward closed out 2015 in a major way by locking up his third career victory at the Sacramento Pro. When he's on his A game, Woodward and his wasp-sized waist can be a handful for just about anyone to deal with in the men's physique division. 2015 marked the first time in his young career that Woodward didn't test his mettle on the Olympia stage, but perhaps riding the wave of momentum from his big win will be enough to rekindle his fire heading into this offseason, so that when 2016 rolls around, we'll see a bigger, sharper version of Tory Woodward than we've ever seen before. Get out your pens and pencils because you're going to want to write down this name, Hassan Mustafa. The 23-year-old phenom looks to be the biggest and baddest thing to come out of Egypt since Big Ramy. And just like his monstrous predecessor, he looks like he's going to be taking the express train to superstardom. A few weeks ago, Mustafa shocked the world when he came out of nowhere to win his pro card at the Amateur Olympia, where he dominated the super heavyweight class in impressive fashion on his way to claiming the overall title. Mustafa looks to have some of the most insane genetics we've seen come around in quite some time. But as we've said before, they don't hand out victories based on potential. Moving forward, it'll be interesting to see what comes next for the newest member of the IFBB's Freak family. Hassan Jama's first official offseason as an IFBB pro is off to a running start. After fighting hard at the top of the amateur division over the past few years, this year, Jama finally broke through and earned a long overdue IFBB pro card at the UK Amateur Olympia earlier this month. Jama's 5'8", 250-plus pound frame has some of the most outrageous proportions you'll ever going to see. But even with his absurd structure and high-quality muscle, he still has some room for improvement before he puts on the posing trunks again to hit the pro stage. Jama says that if he decides to compete next year, it would be a show closer to the end of the season, which leaves plenty of time to strap on his hard hat and add some serious muscle before going into battle. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RxMuscle show, segment, or update. RxMuscle is #1. Woo!